Hello, how you doing today? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one is going to be for Sunday, July 6th, and this particular video right here is going to be for my Geminis, Cancers, Leos, and Virgos. We're going to start this one off with Gemini. All right, Gemini, let's see what you got going for today. Just 3 cards. We're going to just check into your energy. Okay. For my Geminis. Okay. Okay, so you've got the Hangman, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 8 of Swords. Alrighty, let's see. So you have the Knight of Pentacles in the center. So it means that there's basically something in your life that's grown stagnant. There's something that's not moving forward or not advancing at the pace that you had hoped for or wanted it to. Hangman on one side, 8 of Swords on the other. So you are definitely up in your head. I would have to say that you're probably overthinking a situation. With the Hangman, you are definitely feeling stuck as you try to look for some sort of a new way to do something. So I get the feeling that you're trying to redo something. That is just intuitively what I feel here. I feel like you tried to do something and basically, I hate to use the word failed, but it didn't come out the way you wanted it to. So you're trying right now to find a different perspective, yes, but just to figure out a different way to do whatever this was that you wanted to accomplish. You're definitely up in your head with the coulda, shoulda, wouldas or whatever, huh? And there's just no forward motion right this minute. You're still in the strategizing or in the planning stage of whatever this is. Yeah, this feels cumbersome is what it feels. It feels like you've got too many thoughts, too many different ways to try to figure this out. You just need to zero in on one path, right? And you're having a very hard time with that. This does feel a bit, it feels like a lot right now, but it's all in your head. I mean, you are just running circles and laps in your head right now. You need to get out of your head, Gemini, and put boots on the ground and try to do something versus just thinking about it. I get why, but it's not, yeah. You can think about things quite a bit, but if you do too much of it, then it then becomes counterproductive, which is how I feel this is working out right this second. At any rate, you are up in your head running laps is what you're doing right this second for today. Today's energy feels like that. Yeah. There you go. Maybe you need just to close your eyes and point and see wherever the finger lands is what you do, or something like that. I don't know. There you go. All right, you got to get out of your head. But saying that never helps much, does it? Anyways, okay, that was that one. Okay, let's see where we're going now. Now we're up to Cancer. Okay, what do we got, Cancer? What you got for today? All righty. For my Cancers. Okay, put all the cards there. Okay. Cancer. We're looking at 7 of Wands, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Okay, so the focus today is on you walking away from something. I don't know what you're walking away from, but there is something here that you're walking away from. And you're not walking away from something because you hate it or because you know, there's still emotion or still, you're walking away because you need to, not necessarily because you want to, is what I see here, okay? At one time, I believe that this that you're walking away from is what you felt was your wish fulfillment, okay? I do believe that's been altered now, and there is something else that you have decided is your wish fulfillment, and in order to attain that, you're having to walk away from something that you don't necessarily hate. It's just not what you want so much anymore. That makes sense? I hope so. 7 of Wands would say that you are standing on this decision, meaning that others around you might think that you've made the wrong decision, and that is, they can do that if they want to, but it's not their life, it's yours. And so you are definitely defending the decisions that you're making today. You are. I think you're not quite as certain about them as you're putting out there, but at any rate, you are still going to stand on them. So that is what I see. It feels very determined. The energy today feels very determined, although I think you're determined with the, like a ball in the pit of your stomach. You're a little nervous about this, but you have definitely made your mind up at any rate. Yeah, that's what I've got for today, okay? Your wish fulfillment has adjusted or changed, and you're going to go after what it is that's going to make you happy, as well you should, okay? but that is what I see. Okay, that's Cancers. That's where you are at for today. Now let's see. We'll go to Leo. What you got today, Leo? I will have the weekly readings up today at some time. Hopefully they'll be up this morning. We'll see. And I'll be back tomorrow to do this again. But right now, let's see what Leo's got. Let's go with Leo, Leo, Leo. Okay. Where you at, Leo? We've got the Five of Cups, the Hierophant, which is the Mentor, and the Six of Wands. Okay, well, you've got the Hierophant in the center. So this is, we're speaking today, the focus is on some sort of a higher level of commitment. There is a sense of loss and regret towards a higher level of commitment. That much is certain. We've been saying that for, I feel like weeks right now with you. Yeah. I don't know that you're letting other people know how much of a sense of loss that you are feeling right now. I think that there is a loss. It's weird. It's not necessarily the person. Okay, the person is one thing. That's already come and gone. You've gotten past that. Maybe the person is still having issues, but for you got past that a long time ago. Really, long before this ever even transpired with the ending part. But this has more to do with the end of a dream, or the end of a, yeah, like the end of something that you had invested so much in, something that you sacrificed for, that something, I don't know, this was the end all be all for a long time, okay? And things just changed and people grew and whatever. But other people don't realize how much of a sense of loss you have towards this. Like I said, it's not the person, it's the dream. That's the only way I can put it. And it is definitely wounding you to some extent, but you don't want other people to see it. You really don't. I don't know if you're afraid your weakness will be, that your emotion will be taken as weakness or something, but it's just not something you want other people to see, but I see it. There you go. So I guess today in its own way is kind of sad. Okay, it is. But at the same time, there's a lot of ego and a lot of strength here. So I don't think most people are going to see it. Okay, most people are never going to know that you felt this sadness. And like I said, it has to do with the dream more than anything. There was just, for a minute, this was a dream come true. And then it changed. And so now you're after another dream, which is fine. But this was not an easy dream to realize that you had to put to bed, that it was done. Okay? I hope that came together the way I'm trying to explain it. But anyways, here we go. Now we're up to Virgo. Let's see what you got today, Virgo. Oh, the batteries must be going dead in this thing. I cannot see my timer anymore. Okay. Let's hope this is a good one. Easy one, Virgo. I think I'm out of time. Virgo. Oops, Virgo. Virgo. Okay, Virgo, where are we at? 3 of Wands. Okay. 5 of Wands. And 10 of Wands. Well, feeling kind of passionate about things today, are we? Okay, 5 of Wands is in the center. Guess what, Virgo? You're overthinking things and you have a lot of inner conflict. That's kind of a given. I don't know. But you're great thinkers, and it's your strength as much as it is your weakness. So there you go. That's where you're at on that. 3 of Wands on one side, 10 of Wands on the other. Something has become a very heavy burden. You are trying to plan your future. I mean, you have the world in your hands. You're going forward, you know what I'm saying? And this burden is slowing you down. But you can't decide whether or not to let it go with this 5 of Wands in the center. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's a competition here. Yeah, it's you against you. You're just fighting over what you're going to do here. Your future is so bright, Virgo. You just got to push forward. But there's something here that is definitely no longer your burden to carry, and you're just not willing to put it down. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. But you're thinking about it today. Today looks like you are contemplative. You're contemplating the future and what you want to do. You'll figure it out. I have 100% faith in you. Okay? No matter what the cards say, go out and make it the best day you possibly can. That's the way to do it. I will see you back here tomorrow. Okay? Same time, same place. All right. You guys, thank you.